Oh, sugar. Welcome in, guys. Oh, ba 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 ba. Oh. Hey, AM, how are you? Hi, Christy. Welcome in, everyone. I hope you're having a great day. I hope you're having a beautiful night. Hi, Crafty. How's everybody's Tuesday night going? Yeah, it's been stormy here all afternoon and evening, but I think it has finally settled down. Hope it's not going to get too bad for you guys. Oh, you did. How are you feeling, Crafty? How did it go? I know it can be rough, but I also know it's different for everyone. It really wasn't that bad for me, but I had all of my tops. The bottoms are typically worse in my experience from having bottom teeth pulled. I hope they gave you something that you can take. I only took Tylenol and Motrin, but there's a reason for that, of course. Yeah, that's a big part of why I had to get all of mine out, because it was I would have abscesses all in my mouth. It was not good. But I'm glad that you got it done and over with. I will tell you, you will feel so much better all around once you get past that healing process. I know it may not feel like it now, but I promise you it is so worth it. The only regrets I have is using Aspen Dental. Yeah, I didn't have stitches. I was open. But they had to let mine heal from the inside out because of the way that my roots are. It's weird. Basically, I have very long roots, but my roots are also curved inwards. Basically, my roots for my teeth look like the shape of a J on an x-ray. Yeah. It is a weird sound to listen to. One good thing I can say about Aspen Dental, at least the one where I went to, is they made it a very painless procedure. I didn't have lapping gas or anything, and they made it was not near as bad. Like, I've had teeth cut out, I've had teeth pulled, and my procedure with them was the least painful, and I had the most done with them. But aside from that, they sucked. Sugar pie, darling and dear, I ain't seen the Braves. Yeah, the Novocaine definitely helps. Yeah, I figured I would go live for a little while, Shell. I don't want Stewie to feel bad for not going live, so I figured I would go live and she can get some rest. We all need to rest sometimes and step away from this app. I have to do it all the time. Oh. I've started on my sea turtle, my first sea turtle. I have two, and I couldn't decide which one to do. But I'm going to do the more colorful one this time, and then the more realistic one next time. But it's smaller. It's a smaller diamond art, which is good. I will be less discouraged with it being smaller. It's a 30 by 30, whereas the ones I typically do are 30 by 40. So I am very excited, though. Very excited. Let me go ahead and Popular. That song is stuck in my head. Let me grab something sticky. Oh, my knees. My old woman knees. I think that we should do a tarot card live one night, and I can do tarot card readings for people. Do you guys think that would be fun? Or no? Like I could do a live one night and I could just give free tarot card readings. I wouldn't charge for them, obviously. Obviously. What wieners? Your wieners. Your wieners, Amber. Your wieners. Because we all know you like wieners. I'm just kidding, just kidding. You need yours done now. I don't have my iPad, Krista, or I would. Krista, if you will remind me tomorrow, I will do a reading for you tomorrow. I just always like to have my iPad because I don't feel 100% confident in myself with the cards all the way yet. I mean, I'm pretty good at it, don't get me wrong. But I always like to just double check myself just to make sure. But if you remind me tomorrow, I promise I got you. Hi, Lemon. Okay, let me label this number 10. But I am pretty good. Like, I'm not trying to toot my own horn or anything. It doesn't matter what it is. I always have to double check myself for clarity. But, I'm pretty good with readings. But I am very in tune with my spiritual side. Very in tune. Okay, so I do all of this and I don't even have my damn pen. Where is my pen? Hang on. Hold, please. Popular. I'm gonna be popular. Oh, I'm so happy. I don't want a gel pen because that will probably smear. But that may be what I have to use. Yep, gel pen it is. Okay, I'm back. Oh, that's so funny, Shell. I'm surprised that I don't hurt your ears. Let me label this number 10. Alright, that's 10. And then we've got 15, which is D Meister. Oh no, Southern Rose. It's been very stormy here all afternoon and night, but it's finally calmed down. I hope it doesn't get really bad for you all. Make sure you stay safe and take care of yourself. Hi, Andy. Sweet, beautiful friend. Ah! Anybody wants to get a box, you are more than welcome. Just saying. You don't have to. But if there is anyone out there that's sitting there thinking, I wonder if she's going to open up boxes, you're welcome to. And there's one other person that I'm going to force in the box. Oh, what you doing, Jill?
Oh, I just came to sit up here with you.
Well, I appreciate it.
You would think our little social butterfly down there in the chat would have came up too.
Oh, she's coming. She's coming. Oh, there's the Ambular. I sent Krista an invite, so she better come on. Hi, Ambular.
Hi, Riggedy.
Weena.
Hi, Shell Shock.
Hey, darling, how are you feeling?
I've just been exhausted. I don't know. Maybe it's the weather.
Probably. It's
Yeah.
T parts are
It's
gone
been
like
rainy here for a few days now. Not that I don't mind rain. That actually makes me more energized. But I think with just not feeling well last week and then this week, I think I'm just still exhausted.
Well, I'm tired of the rain.
I love the rain.
too. I'm ready for some sunshine.
I went and got mozzarella sticks.
Yummy.
I know.
I am ready to be on the lake this weekend.
I'm ready to be on my toilet float in the swimming pool, but I don't think it's going to be warm enough this weekend. I don't know.
So Saturday night and Sunday, they're calling for severe storms.
Of course.
Of course. Yeah.
I'd rather be this Saturday and this Sunday coming up and not the next one.
Oh, Krista, don't jinx it.
I'm keeping a close eye. Keeping a close eye on the weather. I'm just saying.
Listen, you are not Reed, okay?
No, but I promise you I'll go 3 states out of the way when I'm driving down 40 to avoid rain. I'm just saying.
Listen, I don't blame you. I hate driving in the rain.
Andy, it was fierce last night. Yes.
Well, what have we here?
What? What happened?
I don't know. Wieners happened.
Again.
Yes, again. The wieners.
I didn't get tacos for dinner tonight, though.
What?
I know. I know.
Trouble.
Well, I didn't feel
I'm
well
renaming lemon, Amber.
enough. Oh, yeah?
I'm gonna name her Sour Skittle.
Name her the Sour Patch Kid.
Yes.
There is a sour Skittle out there, though.
Oh, well, I didn't know that.
I'm gonna rename myself Raggedy Wiener.
Raggedy Wiener.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know. Can you picture now? Are we talking about like rags on a wiener, or like it's
No,
ripping
a real
apart,
raggedy
or
wiener.
what?
Wieners that they don't wash. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna go there. Nobody wants to talk about
As
it.
Mr. Sticky Fingers just came in.
Who?
Mr.
Said
Sticky
Mr.
Fingers.
Sticky Fingers joined.
Ew, why are your fingers sticky? Do I even want to know?
Nope. We don't. No.
Uh-uh.
Nope.
Let me cover up the diamond art. I think I'm gonna be done with diamond art for tonight. I didn't do much on my sea turtle. I opened it up so now I can show it to you guys really good. I was telling them, Krista, before you decided to grace us with your presence, that this one is smaller. Both of the sea turtles are 30 by 30, so that's a good thing. But I am going to show y'all. That's what it's going to look like when it's done. This one. They have a realistic one
That's a cool looking one.
that I'm going to do next, but I like all the colors in this one.
Yeah,
I love that.
The pretty sea turtle. My mama loves sea turtles, so.
Hooray!
Dewey's in
I
here.
was looking at doing some horror movie ones.
I have some. So I did Michael Myers and I did Pennywise and I have Freddy Krueger and Ghostface, but I haven't done them obviously.
There's one that had a whole bunch, like all of them.
All of them, yeah, and it says friends on it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've seen that. I just did too many horror ones back to back. I had to take a break from the horror ones.
Right. Well, I saw some other ones. There was like a beach one or something that I've been looking at too.
Yeah, I've got
something
this
like that.
one that's really pretty, and it's like a pink and purple and all kinds of colors, and it's got dolphins, and it's a beachy sunset. That one's
Yep.
I've got a lot of them, Amber. I really like. I have a lot of them. I just
Trying to
don't
get myself
ever
into
get
one.
to them. I'm addicted.
I gotta, yeah. I think that's what'll happen once I start. But
Yep. Once Krista
I get
starts,
nervous because I don't have patience, but I do in certain situations. So
I don't have patience either. My family will tell you I'm the most impatient person there is. If I know that I'm waiting on something, I'm very impatient. But with this, it's different. I mean, I don't know. Diamond art makes me happy.
See, I'm just worried. I don't know how that would work out in my season of life because I'm afraid my puppy might want to be bedazzled.
Hi, Shell.
Afraid my
My
cats
name is
will wanna
Raggedy, and I have a
bedazzle
Ringo.
the floor.
If I can do it with Ringo, you can do it with Massimo. You know it's true.
That's true.
So that is not an excuse, ma'am.
I could just see him bedazzled though.
Listen, Ringo's hair gets in it, don't get me wrong. Like, I could never do this as like a profession and sell them like Gabrielle tried to do because people would get pretty diamond arts that have Ringo hair on them.
I saw a video last night, Raggedy, and I almost sent it to you. It had these people were taking their dogs in to be groomed, and they were putting like it's not spray paint, but like powder paint on them, and the dogs came out, and I guess it was more like Halloween, but the dogs came out like looking like a bumblebee, looking like a Jersey cow, like all kinds of things. It was so funny.
You should have sent it to me, Shell. I
I
feel
know.
Like
I feel
they're
offended.
spray painted to look like that.
Yes. I'm afraid Massimo might bite my butt or something though if I like color him up.
I need to be afraid that I'm walking over to the piano at this moment. I really don't know why. I don't know if I'm even going to do anything. But
Well,
I'm hoping
it's
I
a
can
start.
I'm hoping I can find my music book because I got my daddy's urn sitting on my piano because it feels like I think he would be very proud that I'm teaching myself how to play music. I need to pick the guitar up again. I need to tell Mask Guy Johnny he needs to give me some lessons.
I think it sounds like a perfect place for him to sit.
What?
I said, I think it sounds like a perfect place for him to sit.
Oh, I do too. I think it's a really good spot. I like him now. I'm just looking for
Especially
my...
if he loved music.
Well, he did. My daddy really liked music. Here's one of my music books. I don't know how many songs are in this one. Bad, they smell so good. What? You got your package already, Vicky?
Those candle melts you sent me or whatever, I want to eat them. They smell so
The wax?
they smell so good.
I can't believe you got it so fast. I mean, it just seems like it was fast to me anyway.
Sometimes people get stuff fast, but sometimes you're waiting forever.
Yeah, that's true. Now
Important letters come
wild.
later.
I forgot what you ordered, Vicky. I know you got the oatmeal milk and honey body scrub, didn't you? I think that's what you got. I don't really have much good songs. I think Crystal will appreciate this one if she's even listening. Like I haven't played it in a while, so we'll see how I do with
She's
it.
I'm listening. I'm arguing with somebody on YouTube, who decided to comment on a Lisa video and tell me that I should stop stealing videos from TikTok and putting them on YT. You know.
Hang on. I haven't done this one in a while. And then nope,
It's
wrong.
empty.
Anybody that knows anything about Eminem and Dr. Dre will know what this is. I can't do it. It's maybe it's supposed to be higher note. Yeah, there we go.
Now I hear it. I can't think of the name, but I know it.
It's Forgot About Dre, but I can't find the groove with it.
Yeah, they did it at
What?
that was one of the songs that he did at Super Bowl.
Yeah. I can still hear it. I can totally hear it.
Okay, we're skipping that because that's getting on my nerve.
Yes. Silly cat.
smack myself.
You know, every time I hear you say, dang it, I hear that from Sesame Street, that one character that used to play the piano and he'd get mad and he'd start banging his head on the piano,
It's aggravating.
slamming his cans on the keys. And
Does anybody else like,
I love that song. Just that one little part. Just I like it.
so does anybody else picture Raggedy sitting at the piano like Phantom of the Opera style and swaying back and forth as she's playing?
Do that. That's so funny.
I see her whole movie,
You're welcome.
her whole body moving.
Hey, Daisy.
Hey, Daisy.
I do that sometimes. Like when I'm in here by myself, there's this app that I love, but I refuse to pay for a monthly subscription because it costs so much. But when I'm playing with an app like that, like there are multiple ones. I have one that's for my piano and my guitar, but I really get into it. I really like it. Everybody knows this song.
Ooh, the Titanic.
Whoops. I just get two fingers. What's up? Somebody say something? What did you say, Krista? I know you said something.
No, but I was thinking it. See what? I was sitting here thinking if that bitch would have got out that damn door halfway, he wouldn't have gone.
What are you talking about?
Rose,
Rose on Titanic.
the hell
Oh
over.
my goodness.
Jack would still be with us.
Do y'all know this song?
Yep.
Man.
She would have just moved the hell over on the door.
Like she needed that whole damn thing.
It's okay, Daisy. I was eating at the same time.
Lean on.
Lean on me when you're not strong.
I can name that song in 3 notes.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Jeep girl. You guys could talk. I'm just over here minding my own business.
Well, we weren't going to interrupt your playing.
Trust me, you're not interrupting me.
What are you doing, you silly cat?
I mean, like, my stupid frogs aren't annoying enough.
What are you doing?
I like the sound.
See, that's why I thought Shell Shock really called you Little Frog was because of the frog.
My owl does not look like a frog. It looks like an owl.
Jeep Media Girl, they canceled the concert till tomorrow.
I'm going with Krista's kind of froggy, and that's what we're all going to go with because she's always got frogs in the background. So there you go.
I'm just going to say, right before I leave, I'm going on a frog hunt, and I'm going to put all of them in a box, and I'm going to bring them with me.
No.
And you can have them.
No.
Yep, I'm going to put them all in the lake.
All in a box.
Sure am. Oh, yeah.
Nope.
They're coming that way. Because they won't find their way home then. I'm just saying.
Jeep, I heard that it got postponed, but I don't know that.
Yeah, that's what I had heard.
She texted me.
Okay.
It got postponed until tomorrow night because of the tornadoes and, I guess, hail.
You're really making me want to buy a piano again.
I love my piano.
Man. I'll buy one that goes on the floor. I got to jump on.
Do 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 do. I'm just playing around. I like this song.
I don't know why that last one just changed like Jim Socks. That's Raggedy playing.
So in that something Rose Blood. What is the name of that song? Country something Rose Blood. What is the name of that song? Country Road.
Country Roads, yeah.
See?
Rose did hog that door, Crystal. Oh, can't fight now. Is he picking on you, monkey? Hey. Don't let him pick on you, monkey.
Tylissa said, I'm really enjoying listening to the piano and the frogs in the background, or in the frogs singing backup.
It's so funny.
Oh, sorry. I want to.
Rabbit. Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my right down.
I love that cartoon.
Raggedy's putting me to sleep. Maybe that's what I need to do. Turn on all my lights, lay down, and go to see if I can go to sleep. To Raggedy playing the piano. See if I can go to sleep. To Raggedy playing the piano.
that song, Ain't She Sweet?
I've never heard that.
It's an
I think
old,
so.
old song.
This is that part of your world from The Little Mermaid. I want to be where the people are. Anybody got a birthday in the house? Happy birthday
Nobody's
song.
speaking up.
That's sad.
Silent Night.
Yeah.
Number 4 for Shelley Wright. Oh, that's too funny, Juke.
Whoa. Dang. Only thing I don't like about this is this is technically a keyboard. I mean, it looks like a piano. It's made like a piano. It's shaped like a piano. Everything about it looks like a piano, like a mini piano. It's a keyboard, and I don't like how small the keys are compared to a full size.
Seriously, Massimo. That's what I was going to ask you a while ago. So when you're playing, can you, you know how like instead of gliding over the key to hit your next one, can you roll into that second key, or is the keys too close together?
Sometimes it really depends. Typically I use what I call the thumb method, where, I've got my thumb on C, then I've got D, E, F, G. If I need to go past that point, then I roll my thumb under my other fingers to land on that key. But it
Right.
doesn't always work because they're so close together. Sometimes you'll hit two keys at once.
Mm-hmm.
I got a good deal on this. I mean, it's normally a $300 and something keyboard, and I got it on sale for, I think we paid right at $200 for it. And I mean, it's 88 keys. Again, it looks just like a piano, but it's not a piano. I've got a regular keyboard too in my bedroom that I play in there sometimes, but I just don't like the sound of it. Yes, they rescheduled for tomorrow night, Jeep Girl. Here's a song any of you Swifties will know. I've been learning how to play with both hands, but I don't have my iPad in here where I can pull up any sheet music so that I could try around with it. These are all songs I've played more times than I care to admit. This is when I very first started playing some of the most basic songs that you can learn how to play. I really need to invest the same amount of energy into the guitar as I have into the piano, though, because I really want to learn to play the guitar bad. You turning the air on? No, I don't. The air's just off. I was going to turn it back on earlier, but you said you weren't hot, so. It gets pretty humid in this house. Krista, what do you do? Just sit outside all the time? Oh, she's on pause.
Yeah, because I don't smoke in my house with the kids. So I come out here.
This person is getting
Dude.
gone.
Ay, ay, ay. Some people's children.
That person is part of the fruit cocktail crew.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'll have to make sure I get them blocked.
Oh, I got something for you. I know you're going back to sleep, but you're welcome. Good night. I love you. Yes, I tell my husband that I love him. Don't make fun.
Why wouldn't we make fun?
Dang, Krista, gosh.
Look here, ma'am. Look here, ma'am.
It's time for
I'll
me to
bring
put
frogs
Daddy
to
to
you,
bed.
too.
Would anybody like to see the cockatiels before they go night-night?
I guess.
Let me put the camera.
To baby birdies.
You're gonna have to ignore the poop on their perch because
Your birds poop. What?
I clean their stuff off every day and it doesn't matter. She's hiding.
Oh, yeah, I see her. She's like, you can't see me.
They're gonna hiss at me.
Hi.
Yes.
So cute. Look at you, please.
Romeo. What you doing, punk? Yeah. Oh, dang. Did you see what she just did?
She says she ain't messing with you, gone.
I'm like,
I don't know, dude. She looks kind of evil. Like, he's okay, but like, look at her right there. Like, she ain't playing with you.
she's not. But she's not. So she's literally only 5 months. She's just a baby, you know, so she's got a long way to go.
Oh, yeah. She said she ain't messing with you. You better back up slowly. Get that camera out her face. Camera out her face.
I'm putting them to bed. I gotta take their food out.
Cover them up.
Not gonna be happy, but they don't need to eat while they sleep anyways.
So why do you take their food out?
Because I am trying to train for a cockatiel or any bird, pet bird for that matter, their main diet should be fresh fruits and vegetables. However, no one ever trained Romeo on fresh fruit. Trained Romeo on fresh fruits and vegetables before I got him. He was strictly pellets and seeds. And so what I'm trying to do, especially with Juliet being so young, is I'm trying to train them both on fruits and vegetables. They're supposed to have fruits and vegetables in the morning, and then they can do pellets and a seed mix for the rest of the day. In order to do that, I take out their food every night at bedtime, and then first thing in the morning, I cut them up what I call chop, which is a mixture of fresh fruits and vegetables. And I put that in their cage for 2 hours. After 2 hours, I take it out, and then I put their pellets and seed mix in there for the rest of the day. Yes, Barry, I cover them. And it's just to get them in the habit. I know they've been checking it out when I put it in there the last couple of days, so I think it's working, but I don't know. I'm trying. All I can do.
Well, the theory is if they don't eat all night, they're going to be hungry in the morning. And
Oh,
if that's the only food that they have, then that's what they'll eat, at least for the first 2 hours.
Yep, and Romeo is a hoghead, so I'm pretty sure he nibbles on Yo-Yo.
They ate on this chop today, for sure. I don't think they ate much of it, but also it helps me train them because when I go to put their food back in the pet still will not eat out of my hand. Romeo will eat out of my hand.
Hey, Laura.
Hey, Laura. Good evening. Ugh. So now I can have this ready to go for tomorrow. And we should be all set. Plus, they don't need food whenever they're supposed to be asleep anyway.
There you go.
Lucky boy.
I
Go
made
night.
Massimo Salisbury steak for tomorrow.
Come. Mousetrap. He'll like that.
Yeah.
What dog food does he eat?
Purina High Performance.
Yeah, that's what my dogs are on. Is it like a red bag?
Pro Performance.
Yeah, it's a red bag, right?
No, it's a black bag.
Well, mine is a red and black bag, and it's a Purina Pro Performance. Maybe there's different kinds. Could be.
But I just give him that, about 2 cups of that, and then I do the rest toppers instead, fresh food, homemade food. And then I'm trying another company, but he's starting to like it a little better. But anyways,
Blue Diamond is a good brand, but it's hella expensive.
he hates Blue Diamond.
Well, I like to get Blue Diamond sometimes and mix it in with their Purina. But Ringo is pretty particular. He's been on Purina his whole life. Like, ever since we got him, that is what I have fed him is Purina.
That's all. That's the only kind of dry food Massimo's had. But I always want to do toppers. You know, they say it encourages eating and everything else, but the problem is I spoiled him so rotten from day one, and so then when I tried to give him dog food, like in a can, he will turn his nose up and not eat any of it because I mix it.
Not Massimo.
Yeah.
Not Massimo. That Shell said she was going to whip his tail earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm tattling. Shell said the A word, everybody. I'm just kidding.
I did. He had my little sandal and he was trying to eat it.
I told him to do that. I did. I told him to do it. It's my fault.
Mm-hmm.
I did.
We secretly talk to Massimo through a special device that's in your house when you're not looking.
Yeah.
Just what he needs.
Don't worry, Raggedy. When I'm there, I'll put a nanny cam in there somewhere, so we can talk to him when she's at work.
Massimo.
Oh my goodness.
We would do it, too. That's the bad part.
Yeah,
Go
y'all
ahead.
would.
Yeah, tear up that pillow real quick. Massimo. Hey, what are you doing? Oh, Massimo. Yeah. I mean, y'all saw the video when I'm babysitting. That's what he's going to be like.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Exactly.
So, I'm going to tell you guys something. And I've told a couple of people, but I haven't told many people. And I don't want anybody to freak out.
Is it something you want to say on live?
Yes, listen, at the end of the day, there's no reason not to. I mean, it's probably nothing anyway, and I've already told you, Krista, but you probably forgot because I told you a long time ago. I took some time off for Memorial Day. I took off Friday, and then I took off the Tuesday after, but there's a reason for that. I am having a minor procedure on Friday. I'm gonna have a lung biopsy done, just something very small, just to check a spot that they found. So if everybody could just chat about it. I'm sure it's nothing. I've had pneumonia and bronchitis a lot growing up and even as an adult, and they say it could just be scar tissue. It's more of a precautionary thing, and they said it's going to be very, very minor. It's not going to be a super invasive procedure. I likely won't have any discomfort at all, very minor if any afterwards. But yeah, I've been a little. That's one reason why my mental health has just kind of been struggling these last couple of weeks. But
I will definitely add you to my prayer list.
I appreciate you, Shell. It was on my mind. So, but I'm sure it's nothing. Like, I do think that I am going to have to quit smoking. I do think that I may have COPD, and that's another round of stuff that we're going to have to do. My dad had COPD. He was in the final stages of COPD before he passed, but I've had this really bad, the whole reason I even went and got checked out, I've had this really bad cough for going on 2 years now. And I mean, it's real bad coughing spells, and I'm coughing up stuff that I shouldn't be. And I'm short of breath a lot. And that's mainly why I went and got checked out a while back.
Yeah.
I don't know. Probably nothing, like I said. But that's one of the first things that they want to do.
Luckily, with the COPD thing now, though, they've got medications out there that they
Yeah.
didn't have back in the day. Because my nanny
Right.
passed away from it, and the medicines now they really didn't have back then. So I mean, it's still a bad thing to
Yeah.
have, but it can be.
My
Treated.
friend's mom has lived with COPD for a long time. She quit
Yeah.
smoking and she's been fine. I mean, she is on oxygen, but she's been fine for a while.
Yeah.
Well, if I have it, I don't think that it's at a point to where I need oxygen or anything. I don't know. Like I'm not. Yeah, I'm worried about that, but I'm not too much worried because I know that if that's what is going on, I'm still going to live a very long time.
Yep. As long as you quit smoking.
Yeah, I know I'm gonna have to quit smoking. I have slacked down, believe it or not.
Well, here, I'll tell you this. If you have to quit smoking, I will quit smoking with you.
Oh my
There's
lord.
all right, Shell.
So you're not alone
She'll just
alone
choke.
doing it. Now, Shelly might, have a panic attack because she's been with me when I haven't had them. However, so that you're not doing it
He tried.
alone. If it comes to that, then we shall do it together.
I love you, Krista.
I love you too.
I
need to
love
quit
you, Raggedy, but I'm not quitting smoking. But I love you.
Yeah. I was not. I was. I'm right there with you, but I'm not. I'm not gonna be there.
Well, maybe I won't have to, but I'm probably gonna have to. But we're taking it one step at a time. I can't, it's hard because I need to get back to the brain doctor too, and I can't balance everything all at once. So, I'm gonna rule this out with this biopsy, and then I'm going to, work on figuring out stuff with possible COPD, but I've got to get this brain surgery done. Like, I've got to get that shunt put in ASAP.
Hey, Chris.
Krista said she'd come and do that with you too.
Yeah, I don't think Krista wants to have a shunt put in her head.
Well, I mean, it might fix a couple of my problems. I'm just saying, you never know with me.
I've tried the patch, Valerie, and here's the thing with the patch, and I'm hearing this is common. My stepdaddy also went through it, but the patch gave me horrible nightmares.
Dreams.
I'm talking.
Yeah.
Nightmares
Yeah.
isn't even the word for that. And I don't have nightmares, but that is and I mean the weirdest, most outlandish dreams you can ever dream.
Yeah.
See, I used to have that problem, and then I got a dream catcher, and I have not had that issue.
Listen, but you're not on the patch either.
I
did?
was at one time, but I haven't since I got my dream catcher. But
Okay.
I did do the patch, and I quit smoking twice doing the patch. So
Oh, please. I need to go to Amazon and order like 20 dream catchers. Hold on a minute.
You mean to tell me nobody heard? Oh my gosh.
Nobody what?
Oh, nothing. If you didn't hear, it wouldn't be funny.
Well, I didn't
she must have
hear.
farted.
Oh, yeah, no. Didn't hear it.
She did. She laughed.
Laugh.
Her giggle.
I knew
cracks me
without
up.
hearing. I didn't have to hear. I knew.
I did not do that in a long time on live, so I wanted everybody to hear it. But Amber was just talking about her dream catchers. God, Ringo.
I didn't know you was gonna be doing that. You didn't give me a heads up.
It's a shame nobody got to hear my toot because of you, Amber.
Yep. I wrecked it.
It's okay, Raggedy. We pretty much all heard it anyway, so you're good.
You know, TikTok has been looping a lot lately.
Yeah, TikTok is glitching. Krista sent me a message hours ago, and I still haven't received it.
Yep.
My messages
Ange had
have
to
been,
go.
they've been off like since TikTok went black. I've had people message me and ask me why I'm ignoring them, and it's not that I'm ignoring
That was
you.
cool.
I either don't get your message. I don't know. Thank you. Oh, I thought that was to me. I was.
No, but that was cool.
Yeah, that is cool. They've got a lot of really neat, cool stuff on here. Anyway, I forgot what I was saying.
Whoops.
Lord have mercy.
What was I saying for real?
Bad.
You haven't been able to get your messages.
Oh, people will message me and think I'm ignoring them, but I either don't get your message or I get your message and it doesn't show as a new notification, or I get your message and I see it, I type out a response and I hit send and my response completely disappears. And it doesn't matter what I do. Like I can force
I love the
close
bubbles.
it, I can update it, I can clear my cache, cookies, all the things. It has not stopped. My app is always at the most up-to-date version.
Yeah, I don't know what it's doing. Well, you saw Ange earlier. It was up in the box. Nobody could see her.
Yeah,
hear
it's been like that a few times.
Oh, how pretty. I love
Oh,
her.
Oh,
that's
Daisy,
pretty.
thank you. You didn't have to do that, but thank you.
Yeah, thank you for the bubbles, Daisy. I love bubbles.
Thank you, ma'am.
Laura, it's literally every live. Every live I watch, if I'm in the chat, which is kind of rare to be honest. Usually I'm in the box, but if I am in the chat, it's lagging.
Yes.
I've had to go to the point now where, like, if I'm in the side, I have to turn my Wi-Fi off, and then everybody is good. But then when
I
go
heard
inside, I got to turn my Wi-Fi back on.
Did you sit on the phone to do that?
What? Raggedy. Raggedy.
I think she sat on the phone to do that.
And this is when you learn, do not have earbuds in when you're in Raggedy's life.
That was loud in my earbuds. Felt like she was sitting on my face.
I can't. I'm just like, oh,
I can't breathe.
I have no words. I have no words.
you know what's wrong, Raggedy?
We did
You
not
that.
miss that one, Raggedy.
Hold on, y'all. Raggedy did that, and listen. Do you
The frog stopped.
They're done.
Oh God.
Silence those frogs.
Not one ribbit. Like, none. At all.
You silence the frogs. Silence of the frogs.
This is some that is some
There we go. Now
powerful
they're coming
poop.
back. Yep. See? There they are.
There they come right back.
Uh-huh.
See, it didn't scare him away for too
The
long.
fart silenced of the frogs.
That's hilarious.
I gotta make a fucking video. I have to. I'm just saying. I have to.
You'll have to take that clip.
My live will be posted. Raggedy, who's the third lady in the video with you and Bill.
Thank you, Daisy, for the gifts.
Shell Shock
What?
video. The most recent video that I know of that has me and Villain in it, and there's a third lady is Shelly. I don't know. People duet me and Villain all the time when we do videos like that, so I really don't know. What video is it? I don't know.
Maybe the one you duetted with someone.
That's Shelly.
Yeah, that was me and Villain.
And
Yep,
then Shelly,
that
She
would be
didn't
the
know
video.
what the Blue Stripes video.
Yep,
She
that.
didn't
Yep.
know what Blue Stripes was even about.
No. Listen, Laura, that originally was the video I duetted. And in my defense, I didn't know what blue strips were. And I didn't know what the rest of the song was. And so I duetted it until my daughter called me and said, Mom, do you know what you've just sang? No.
you sang. Yes, it was Shelly.
It was very big. Yeah, it was me. No, it wasn't me.
Oh, it was her.
It was definitely her, unless somebody duetted it that I didn't know about. You'll have to share it to me, Laura, because I'm pretty sure it's Shelly. She's the only person that I know about that also duetted it. Oh, Krista never duets our videos. You're lucky if Krista sees your video.
That's pretty much truth. Yeah, I don't watch them. I don't. I'm not gonna lie.
I watch some videos. Many of them I don't.
What are you uh-ohing about?
Look who's in the chat. It's trouble.
Oh hell.
Hot Mess is here.
Hey, girl.
Yeah, Hot Mess Mama. Where you
figured I'd
been?
take a
Hi,
corner.
sweet hot mess.
Hey, Stewie.
There's Stewie.
I figured I'd take a corner.
Oh.
You just missed Raggedy's fart and it silenced the frogs.
Oh, really? I've been
All
in
the
here.
way
I just had the volume down.
I did. I farted.
Sorry, I missed it.
I'm
And the
sorry,
frogs
missed
all
it
went
too.
silent.
It said,
It was so loud in my earbuds.
It's funny as hell. All my frogs just went
if I
silent.
have to do it again, I will make sure that I do one for you, Stewie.
Thanks. I appreciate that.
I
Thanks for
actually
thinking of
feel
me.
one. I actually feel
Laura.
one already bubbling, so it's probably.
You better watch your pants though.
Ooh, I never shart. I'll never forget the first time I farted on live. I was walking down these steps telling a story
And you
about this
tripped.
girl. I didn't trip. I don't think I
Oh.
tripped. I don't remember. I might have, but I was talking about the girl who was selling werewolf spells for $20 on TikTok, and I stepped off of the step, and when I did, a fart came out, and it was loud. Yeah, if you guys see anybody, you know you can block whoever because the fruit cocktail accounts have already started coming out.
Oh boy.
Yay. Hip hip hooray! That fart was for fruit.
Okay, Raggedy, I text you. Did you get that picture?
Let me see. Hang on. Whoa. Hopefully it doesn't kick me off live. Let me see.
Okay.
I did get a text from you, but I can't open it. For some reason, whenever I put my live on pause, it's kicking me off.
Oh, that's weird.
I don't know why that's been happening. It's happened a couple of times now.
Oh, thank you, Daisy.
Yesterday, I think it was, I paused my live and said, hold on, and was sending my husband a message, and I wasn't even gone 60 seconds, and it ended me.
I don't know. TikTok's been acting weird.
I'm going to try it. And if it kicks me, I will be back.
Okay.
Oh,
Well, I'll
you
be back.
doing it?
Yeah, you make.
Let me big
I'll
box
make her
you.
bigger.
Oh yeah, that one.
Oh yeah, that's Shelly.
Yeah, that's Shelly. Laura, is that what you were talking about?
The heck was that? Sounded
Mm.
like a cat just jumped off a wall. Oh, I think it's Storm.
That's Shelly, Laura.
Sure is.
Yeah, that's Shell Shock.
Shelly in all her beauty. Go to bed, Ringo.
Yep.
Ringo, go to bed.
That be me.
Good night,
Yes.
baby.
Nice purse.
I don't know how to turn my camera on. It doesn't let me when I'm using this filter. It's
Okay,
okay.
I gotta turn the filter off.
Well, I can change it to the gingerbread and it would let me. I don't know.
Yeah. Don't do that.
Lay down, Mads.
It hurts. My cat's jumping off walls right now.
I don't have a cat, so I can't say anything like that.
I was like, what the heck is that noise? And he's jumping literally off the. Oh, now he came in here. He snuck in here quick.
You know what
He's
I want to
jumping
do?
halfway up the wall.
Oh, sorry, Amber. Do you know what I want to
No,
do?
it's okay.
Prank calls.
Huh.
Oh yeah, that was fun.
That was so much fun.
Maybe we can do that this weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where you going? Stormy?
I will tell y'all, I think part of why I have been feeling so much better. So I don't know if B12 has anything to do with like your serotonin levels and all of that, but everybody, well, most people know that I was taking a tincture under my tongue of, it's called methylfolate. It's like the most natural, real form of B12 that you can buy. And I went a while without my tincture, and I just got the capsules in the other day, and I've been taking them all week. And let me tell you, I can tell a major difference whenever I'm taking this B12 than when I'm not. It's weird.
Definitely.
Oh, what's this here, butt?
When I was competing hard and on the road and really, really putting a lot of stress on my body, I was doing B12 shots every week.
It helps.
Mm-hmm. Because your body will get worn down fast.
Yeah. I also I'm supposed to take a daily vitamin D because my body doesn't absorb vitamin D properly, but I haven't been taking it because I know as soon as he gets this pull up, like my husband will vouch. Every day after work, I go and I lay out in the sun, I get in the pool. My kids may not use the pool like you'd expect them to, but I use the pool.
I do too. I'm the same way.
I love being out in the water and when I got sunshine and warm temps. I don't know. It's something about it that just. But the tanning bed too. My husband doesn't think the tanning bed gives you vitamin D, but I swear it does because I feel so much better after a session in the tanning bed.
I can't use the tanning bed anymore because I used it too much when I was young. And now I have sunspots at the pigment skin, little round little circles that are damaged, they said, from too much UV. And I lay out every day, but back then I was laying in those every day, year round. I mean, I was really, really dark.
Yeah, I used to get really, really dark whenever I would either tan regularly or be outdoors regularly. But I don't really get that way anymore. I want to try this stuff. It's called Carrot something. It's supposed to be some type of tanning lotion or tanning gel that you use. But I don't know. I'm going to try something.
I use Hawaiian Tropics, no sunscreen,
That's just
with
the,
bronzer.
that's the best.
Yeah, and you can get that pretty much anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
That's my favorite.
I'm gonna
Me
drop
too.
down to the chat, y'all. I didn't know anybody was going live, and I took my meds,
Okay.
and they're kicking in. But I'll be down in the chat. I love y'all.
Love
Yeah,
you,
Okay.
sis.
Love you,
I probably
Krista.
won't be on much longer because it is almost 11 my time. I just wanted to go live just to give everybody somewhere to unwind.
Thanks.
Yeah. I need to try
So
to
glad
go
you did.
to bed earlier. Hey, Bonnie.
Hey,
Hey,
Bonnie
Bonnie.
Boo.
I didn't see it because I was messing with
Hey,
my
Hot
storm.
Mess.
Thank
Where's
you, Laura.
Taylor and those girls? I haven't
She's
seen
been working
Taylor.
the day shift,
Oh,
so she's trying to get used to day shift now. So I'm sure she's going to have a moment where she's going to be exhausted because she's switching around from night shift to day shift.
right.
Hey,
Oh, yeah.
excuse
Totally
me. My
understandable.
cat.
What's wrong, Hot Mess? Is everything okay? Amber, why are you not a moderator?
I don't know, ma'am.
Let me change that.
Yeah, Storm looks like he's going to get in trouble now.
Why is Shell Shock not a moderator?
I have no idea, ma'am.
We do not know.
Hey, no, no,
Dewey's a mod.
Sir.
I know Krista's a mod.
Bad kitty.
no. Storm. Yep, he's getting in trouble because it's that time.
Glad you are, Hot Mess.
Storm. Here
Uh-oh.
comes the other one.
Uh-oh.
What?
Uh-oh. Maybe not. I don't know. I'm not going to speak too soon.
What?
Oh, nothing.
Oh. Oh, here comes the other one.
Get away from the phone is all I'm going to say.
Kitty.
No, here comes another one. I get it.
No, I don't know. I feel a rumble tumble.
Which one is
Watch
that,
out,
Amber?
cats. She's going to blow you off the bed.
Amber, which one is that?
That one is Storm. Oh, I mean Loki. Storm's the one causing trouble in the background. Hey,
Oh,
get down. See? I told you, look, he's climbing the
oh
wall.
my God.
I was not kidding when I said he literally climbs walls and he thinks he's going to write with the dry erase markers.
That's a tripping
Stop
kitty.
it. Yep, he's a troublemaker.
Hey, Hot Mess.
Oh, and there's Loki jealous because I was giving Storm
guys.
attention. But he's
You
getting
alright?
trouble attention.
Yeah, I'm good. I just wanted to say I love you all. I really, truly do.
Love you.
We love you.
Shell,
Yeah,
I
babe.
love you.
I love you too, honey.
What's wrong?
Nothing. I
Loki's
just wanted
checking
to
on
tell
you.
you guys how much I love you.
We love you.
Why?
We love you.
What's wrong? You sound very upset, ma'am. I don't like that.
Me
Look,
neither.
Loki's all concerned. He even came down to lay
Oh,
down.
no.
Oh no. She disappeared.
Can somebody check on her?
Yeah. She's truly being genuine in
No, I know she is.
expressing it, and she's just emotional. But, and I don't mean just as in to minimize, but she is just speaking from the heart.
Well, we love you too, Hot Mess.
We love you, Hot
We
Mess.
love you, girl.
I just was concerned. Oh, there's Stormy
Oh
climbing the
my
wall
God.
for
Okay,
you.
so she has posted, no,
Get
I'm
down.
good, just a rough night,
I saw.
and Shelly helped me, and I just appreciate her and you guys.
Well, we appreciate you, Hot Mess. I will say
Yeah.
this, and I don't say it a lot, but there have been a lot of times where I have not been okay, and all of you guys, just talking to you guys or even just listening to you guys, to be honest, has helped more than I could ever put into words. So I love all of you, and I am so appreciative for all of you, and I'm here for all of you.
And we
The
love
same,
you.
absolutely.
Every little thing's gonna be alright. I said, don't worry. I'm gonna learn how to play that on piano.
About a thing. 'Cause every little thing is gonna be alright.
Sing it, girl. Sing it.
Yeah.
Hot mess, I would fart and make you laugh if I could fall. FAW, fart at wheel.
I knew you were gonna say that.
Oh my gosh.
Fart at will. Fa.
Hot mess. Here is my song for you. You ready?
We're ready.
Okay.
Hey yo, street, the country boys is back. It's 6 o'clock. It's time to have a good day. I got up this morning and I said I'm gonna do something for the United Streets of America. So I got Nappy Roots in here. I got Big Al 360 in here. This is Greg Street certified. And today, yeah, you're gonna see another street boy playing piano.
A good time. Hey, good time. Every time I hear this song, think about that movie.
That is what I pray for my that is what I play for my granddaughters anytime they're just having one of those days and they need to be told.
I love
If
it.
anybody doesn't know the movie that goes with that song, it's the one with the Muppets and Melissa McCarthy. And watch that movie and it'll make you laugh.
Hot mess, it's not hopefully, it's absolutely manifested. Manifested.
Yep. So if you need a laugh, I don't remember the name of the movie off the top of my head right now, but it's got Melissa McCarthy and it's got Muppets in it, and it's hilarious. It's an adult movie. It's not a children movie, so do not watch it with your children.
I know why I'm so gassy. I was not joking in that group chat earlier. I legitimately sat there and ate a whole box of Fiber One brownies.
And what possessed
I
you
didn't
to
see
do
that.
that?
Joe, they
What
were just so
possessed you?
good. They
I'm
were
sorry,
They
so
were
I didn't see
delicious.
that. I didn't see that comment between all the fucking hot dogs.
They
Exactly.
Laura, it's not that recent. It's probably within the last 5 years or so. I can't remember the name of it. God, it
I
really
know what
it's
you're
like
talking about.
But Shell Shock also said the word shit in all those messages too. I'm
Sure as
just
shit did.
I did. Because there
She
was
said the word shit.
wieners posted in our private
Yes, she
chat.
did post
I didn't
wieners
use
in
the
they
there
word
too.
kept
wiener.
posting more and more wieners. And finally I
I
said,
came back to all these wieners when
I
I
literally did. And I only had 2 words. Oh shit.
she did. But every
Yeah.
time Shell says wieners, I die.
Happy Time. That's the name. Thank you, Daisy. Happy Time.
I need to
Something.
know why, Raggedy. Why would you
Schmurders.
eat a whole box of fiber bread?
Yep.
They were so. Listen, I thought 2 things.
were so
One, they were
delicious.
delicious. One is only 90 calories, and I wanted to treat myself about 5 different times with 90 calories. But you, listen, fiber helps you poop, and I've not been super regular, so I thought,
Oh
I
my
would,
god.
listen, the brownies are going to help me go number 2.
I'm so glad that I get to go to bed tonight knowing that you're going to be regular again. And have
Yes.
a
Yeah, me
good
too,
bowel
hot mess.
movement.
Yep.
I mean,
I
don't get me wrong.
actually-
She's not lying. Those brownie, I think I know what you're talking about. They are like Fiber One, but they're like chocolate chip and chocolate
Yes.
brownie.
Yes.
Yes, they are very good, but
They
you
are.
definitely do not want to eat all of them in one.
You don't want to eat a whole box.
If I am indisposed tomorrow,
Yeah,
when
we're gonna hear
people
about this
lie,
tomorrow.
Yeah.
Just
You're gonna
Joni.
bring back
Yeah.
the whole dropping a Stewie.
Listen, I forgot all about that, Stewie. Now
Yeah,
you
it is, Kimmy. I just can't say that word, but yeah, it's Happy Time,
yeah.
and then Red Rums.
Yeah, red rooms.
That's the only way I
Oh
can
man.
really come up
Well,
with it.
I appreciate the laugh. And you know what, Shell, I've heard that song before. I've played that song
It's in that
before.
movie.
So I
I'm just kidding.
I had to pull myself together. But yes, I do love you all. Shelly knows how much I love and appreciate her. I just want everybody to know that woman is a godsend.
Yep.
She is an angel. And if
Yep.
anybody thinks differently, you are sadly mistaken.
I think you girls is who is amazing. You know, there's an old saying, you are who you are around. So I am around incredible women that help me to be incredible.
Listen, we have a very strong, pretty freaking awesome friendship group or community,
Yeah.
Yeah.
whatever we want to call it. But it's good. We've built something really good. We've gotten through a lot of really hard stuff, especially here recently. But look at what it has done to us. Like, I think everybody in this community has become stronger and closer than ever could have been imagined.
I agree. I agree totally.
Just Joni, I love Fraggle Rock. I have a Fraggle Rock clock, just so you're aware.
The hard thing
So that's
about
all.
it is with social media, you don't want to share those emotions too much because people use them against you, right? But
Yes.
mental health and, you know, dark places and struggling, that is real.
Yes.
That's the real part.
ma'am.
But, you know, I understand when people want to make assumptions that, you know, one person said this, so the entire group thinks that, or what's going the tit for tat back and forth. It doesn't matter. None of that matters.
It doesn't.
Because at the end of the day, we have to still get up and have our days, right? And
Yep.
when I got into a box earlier, that was me wearing my heart on my freaking sleeve, my emotions being raw and out there, and I don't like that. I don't want to do that on here. Because I will be damned if somebody will hold it against me. But
Yeah.
I will say that the group of ladies, and not even just ladies, there's some guys on here that are, you know, coming to the chat or whatever, or in my DMs, not the Daddy Franks and Daddy Pete's, but you know, you guys have been shoulders for me to lean on. You guys have been decompressing from my everyday real life, and I thank you, because even talking about farting, you know, I laughed for the first time in hours.
Good.
I won't show that, you know, that to my kids. I try to be strong for my kids and my family, and I try to be strong when I come on this app, but it's hard sometimes. It is very hard to just be okay all the time.
You're right, but we also, and this is something that I feel so strongly about. We have to also make sure that we are showing others on this app, our kids, whoever it is that we're setting that example for, that it truly is okay to not be okay sometimes, because we're human and not everybody can truly be okay all the time.
Yeah, because if we let them think that we're always okay, then they don't think that they can't be okay.
And
we
the
don't
thing that
wanna
I learned
have
a
them do
lot,
that.
I was already having a bad day, and then I saw a post, which made it even more, my blood pressure go. And at that time, I could have came on, could have made a post about it. I could have rebutted that post. I'm not going to. I'm not going to change anybody's mind on what they feel or think about me. And that's okay. I have to learn to not need the answers as to why somebody feels the way they do about me. Because like everybody's told me in the last 2 days, it doesn't matter. Those are minuscule things compared to what I have going on outside of this app. So
Absolutely.
I'm just not going to give the satisfaction to anybody on this app. You don't like me, that's your loss. I'm sorry. I actually think I'm a good person, and I think I'm a pretty good friend. But if you want to make an assumption about me, or if you want to not like me for whatever reason, then that's fine. You can make as many posts as you want. I'm not going to feed back into this, because I've just got way more things than I need to worry about. And all I just need to know is that I have my select few on this app, that if when push comes to shove and I need to talk to them at 10, 11, midnight, they're there.
Absolutely.
100%.
Yep.
I agree
Yes.
100%.
And hot mess, it happens a
It
lot.
does.
I mean,
But I'm proud of you.
you
for
know,
doing what you
there's
did.
lots of people. I don't typically go and watch many videos.
If it wasn't in front of anybody, that was me basically yelling at a screen. And what good is that going to do?
Not
Um,
anything at all.
Right.
Obviously, their information is wrong. Obviously, their perception is wrong. But again, perception is wrong. But again, it's their perception, not mine. So I can't change that. And as much as I would love for everybody to love one another and love me and see the good in me, I can't force anybody to know that I try to do good in the world. Do I make mistakes? I absolutely do. Do I say things that probably could have been worded or said better? Absolutely. But then you have people like Shell, who just has genuinely a heart of gold. And being friends with someone like Shelly, it gives you that sense of hope that you might have thought you didn't have. Shelly brings you back. And like I said, today, Shelly saved me from myself today. Just by talking to me.
I love that. I love that. And I will tell you,
Mm-hmm.
hot mess, earlier today, excuse me, a video was actually brought to my attention. And I watched that video on my live and I started, I have been working really hard these last few weeks, however long it's been, to not give the reaction to people that they want that I would typically give, because that's what they want, and that's what they want, and I don't want to give them that, and I don't want to spend my time and my energy doing that. It doesn't help anything. It doesn't change anything. So there's really no point to it. And I was giving my reaction, and about midway through it, I realized what I was doing, and I realized I didn't want to do that. So I didn't say a word. I ended my live. I walked away, and I didn't come back on for a good hour or two at least. I don't even remember how long it was. And I made it clear I don't want to listen to the rest of that. I don't want to deal with any of it. I don't want to be a part of it. I don't want to give that reaction because, listen, I strongly believe that we are all a positive light for more people than we even realize on this app. I mean, I've had a lot of people say it, but I think it's more than what we could ever imagine. And I want to continue to be that. I want us all to continue to be that light, that safe space. The people they know that they can just go listen to or go talk to, and they don't have to worry about judgment. They don't have to worry about the negativity. They don't have to worry about the bullying or any of that. I want to continue to be that place. And listen, my lives, just like Shell's lives or your lives, or when Amber would go live, except for when the silly stuff would be brought in that Amber wouldn't bring in. But they're safe spaces. They don't typically have a whole lot of chaos and a whole lot of negativity. And I want it to always be that way because that's the people that we are. And we should be able
I just know that I tried to do the right thing from the start. In every situation, I did try to approach it in an adult way, in a calm manner, and it doesn't always get reciprocated, and I can't change that either. I can't control all of that. So I think that moving forward, I'm just going to continue to be who I am. You either love me or hate me, but I'm going to stay the same way that I've vowed to be. And like you said, I'm going to bring more back to my platform of what I wanted to do with my platform. And like I said, I'm using this app not just for, shits and giggles all the time, but
it's an escape.
I've met some amazing people on here, and you know how they say, oh, it will make it out of the group chat. It will make out of the group chat. We will have that meetup that we were talking about. Krista, if you are still in here, you better still be looking at places, because I found friends that I can depend on, and I can bring me back down and possibly get me out of my dark place. And I don't have to do that alone. And that's the most
This
amazing
is.
thing is out of bad situations that have happened on this app, some good came out of it. You know, if I never went with and become friends with a certain group of people, I would have never met Shelly.
Absolutely.
And my life is better with Shelly in it.
I love you. Thank you so much.
I love you.
I wish I was more
you don't
sus so I could see
understand.
some of you.
You don't
You
understand
guys are all
the
down there in
impact
that
you
corner.
have, Shelly. And then with Stewie and Amber and Raggedy, just I'm not awareness, but I ended up on this side.
I'm not
And
awareness
Me
either.
neither.
but we
Me
all
neither.
ended up here, you know what I mean?
Yes.
And it clicks. And then this is why I never tried to belong to just one group, because I love having friends across all areas.
Right.
Because
Yeah.
getting all different point of views, all different situations, you don't need to come on this app and just spew hate all the time or anger.
Yep. Yep.
It's not worth it anymore.
It's
Yeah.
not.
Nope. It's not.
Yep.
Yes, Krista, I
Exactly.
know that's your bestie.
But she
And
did say,
Krista
"Yep,
too.
I'm here."
Krista too. As much
Yep.
as, you know, by the way, I saw that fucking video. I hate you.
Which one?
The one that she tagged me in with the moving doll.
Annabelle.
The moving Annabelle.
Yes. I don't know her name. I'm not going to say it.
It's
Annabelle.
Annabelle.
Oh, that's Annabelle. Is that who
Yeah.
that was?
I'm
I
getting
just know
I don't know
that's
why-
some freaky
why
ass
you gotta
It's a
doll.
tag me
Raggedy
in that.
Ann doll, but yeah,
All I know is I
its
saw
name is
Raggedy Ann
Annabelle.
looking shit.
I wanted to know why it's moving. Stop. You guys are having way too much fun with this AI bullshit. It's not funny.
But it is.
I'm going to think of Raggedy freaking, you know, going number 2 and farting, and then Annabelle creeping over to me while she does it.
Speaking of farts, did nobody just hear that?
No, I didn't hear that one.
Oh, Daisy.
Exactly, Daisy.
We
I have
love
the
you,
same
Those
Daisy.
dang
issues.
fibers.
I have a headache. Something fierce about taking Tylenol.
Daisy, I have the same problem. I call it when I have to go to my doctor's appointments, peopling.
Oh gosh.
Oh, sorry, Laura.
No, it's just lagging. That's why she heard it 3 times.
Daisy, we love you.
Yep.
You know what's so sad is positive, like, lives or anything that's positively said on here. It always either gets spun to a different narrative or it gets used against. And that's why, like, people can't come onto this app or any social media and just be themselves. You're afraid to say or do anything because of how other people are going to perceive you. What is the point anymore?
Listen, not me. I think it's fully established that Raggedy does not care what people think anymore.
Raggedy don't care. She'll just fart anyhow.
And see, Daisy,
And
I
sit in
met
her-
you.
her- sit in her pool toilet floaty with her fake poo.
I met Daisy, I think, in either Bobby Joe or Krista's live with Shelly. I don't know. It just somehow we all are just connected. And I love that. I love that. And I want that for other people. I want other people to have the same relationships and friendships that I have, because these people are freaking amazing. And you don't give them enough credit or time to realize how amazing they are.
I agree. Everybody should have the connections that we have built, because it is a beautiful thing, but I don't know. It's something that shines. Like I said, people see it and people do want that, but people have to be willing to build those connections to have that.
I will tell you this though. I plan on being, you know, correct or not make the same mistakes I've done in the past when I respond to things or if I don't respond to things. But there will be one thing I will say out of that video. When you accuse somebody of certain things as horrific and horrendous as what you do, those words, those are that could tear somebody down to the point where like not just regular petty arguments. When you put labels on people like that, that is just, I don't know how to explain it other than just please think before you accuse or label people certain ways, especially when it comes to protected groups.
Agreed.
I just
I
feel
feel
like
I know what you're talking about now.
that's the only thing that I truly feel like needs to be said from that said video, is accusing somebody of something as serious as that. Just that breaks me, because the people that you're accusing would never.
Was it a 10-minute long video?
Of course.
Yeah,
have not
I know what
seen it,
video you're talking
and I'm
about.
gonna keep it that way.
That's the one that got to me today too. So I know what video you're talking about. And
Everything
you're right.
else, it was all just BS, and it is what it is. That's, I can't change that. But that part, I just feel like those are some serious labels and accusations to throw at another person.
You're right.
Sadly,
I
I
would
don't know
never.
if it's sadly, but I have no idea what video.
Oh,
Me neither.
Shelly, I would send it to you, but I don't know. I just,
I'm probably better off not knowing.
The more people that see it, the more views are given to it, and
Yeah.
it doesn't deserve those views.
Okay.
Right.
and then that's the only thing that I would truly feel like would really get under my skin at this point, is because, like I said, those are some serious
Those are fighting
labels.
words.
Yeah.
And here,
But, I
girls, and I, even though I have no, and here,
But,
girls, and I, even though I have no idea what you're talking about, let me say this: someone else's words do not define you.
Facts. That's very true. Shay.
Because if
That's very true. Shay.
because if your character that you have stood by does not speak volumes instead of someone else's lies, then you have stood for nothing.
Chrissy, I see your comment, and here's the thing. Talking about it and reacting to it are two totally different things. And there are times where people's feelings should be put out there. They should be spoken, because everybody's feelings are valid. And I don't know if you know what is being referred to or not. And either way, it's okay. I appreciate and respect your comment, but whenever a serious, severe label is put on people that could not be furthest from the truth, especially when you know you're not what you were accused of being, it can be hurtful. It absolutely can be hurtful, and it does need to be talked about. It doesn't have to be talked about for hours and for days and days, but it's okay for somebody to express how they feel about something like that was said.
Well, that's why I was upset in the group chat, because I just saw that video like 2 hours ago. So that's why I was pissed.
Yeah.
But like I said,
Let's see.
that would be the only thing that I would feel is absolutely necessary out of that video to
Exactly.
truly address.
That's what
Because
pissed me
everything
off.
else is just, it is what it is. But
Yep.
that is serious.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, I did say that I would handle it in a different way and not do the tit for tat and allow them to have any sort of power over me. So I will just leave it at that. I know who I am. I know what I am not. And I know that the people that you want to label and accuse of those things is not true. And I will just leave it at that. And I will let anybody else who watches, listens, they can decide for themselves.
I agree. And I'm going to end in just a minute, but I want to say this to kind of bounce off of everything that Hot Mess Mama has said for that instance. The person that made that video, you have a habit of, when you feel high emotions, when you feel angry, you have a habit of throwing false jackets like that on people. And that is not okay. It is not okay. And I would never want someone to throw a false jacket like that on that person or anyone else for that matter. But you need to think about how it would feel if that false jacket was put on you, if that false jacket was put on someone that you love, someone in your family, or a very close friend. It's not okay to put those inaccurate, invalid labels on people just because emotions are high. That is why we should think before we say things. And we are all guilty of saying things out of anger that we don't mean. But one thing that I can say about myself and all of my friends in this chat and in this box is we have never gotten mad or angry and put a label like that on someone just out of anger. And it's not okay. And you need to know it's not okay. Where did she go?
I don't know. She said goodnight.
She said good night.
Good night, hot mess. Yeah, I need to end too, you guys. 11:17 here, and I got to get up at 5. But I appreciate everybody hanging out with me. I love all of you. You know that I love all of
Thanks.
you.
Love
Have
you,
a good
girl.
night.
Good night.
Good
Love
night.
everybody in the
everybody.
chat. Hope
love
everybody
you.
has
Good
a
night.
nice night.
Yeah, I hope you guys have a great night and a beautiful day tomorrow. And if anybody needs someone to talk to, my inbox is always open.
She'll try and DM you even though her DMs aren't working.
Oh yeah, well, keep in mind, you can comment on a video or you can email me.
Yeah. Or let somebody know to let her know.
Yeah,
One of
because
us
my
know.
DMs are broken. All right, good night,
Creepy.
guys. I hope you guys
Night,
have a
dear.
good
Laura.
night. Good
Bye-bye.
night, dearie.
Night, everybody.
Good night.
Night, everyone.